first strike in the 141-year history of the Park Board. While this is really uncharted territory for many of us, we are being very thoughtful and thorough in making these decisions.
In the last hour, the superintendent of the Minneapolis Park Board spoke about the ongoing struggles between the board and striking park workers. This comes as a union representing the workers filed a complaint against the board, alleging they are campaigning to undermine the workers during negotiations. Gordon Seversons has been digging into what this complaint says and what it all means. He joins us live with the latest. Gordon?
Hi, Julia. I just stepped out of that meeting. It's still going on at this time. Park Board representatives tell me the whole goal of this meeting here tonight is to kind of give board members an update on the situation, to show them both of these proposals, the proposal from the union and from the board, to break down the numbers and the impact that those numbers could have on their finances here at the Park Board. There were a lot of union members and leaders inside the room just a few minutes ago when I left. A lot of them were out here outside the building this afternoon rallying as well. And we caught up with several of them earlier this afternoon as they were out on strike. Day 5 of the strike, and Minneapolis Parks employees are hitting the street, rallying at the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden and announcing new accusations against the Minneapolis Park and Rec Board.
Today we filed an unfair labor practice charge with the Public Employment Relations Board against Al Bangura and the Park Board. Union
business manager A.J. Lang says the Park Board is intimidating employees for going on strike.
Threatening that they would lose their jobs, potentially, threatening demotions, threatening to take away their seniority.
A Park Board spokesperson, however, says all striking employees who are planning to come back to work at the end of the 10-day strike on Thursday will be welcomed back, saying, quote, no employee who went on strike will be turned away. However, both sides are still at odds over a new contract.
They still have been refusing to come back to the table.
Lang says the union is looking for a $5 an hour wage adjustment to accommodate for high inflation,
which was a very reasonable ask. We were willing to spread it out over several years.
The Park Board, however, says their best and final offer is a 10.25% raise over the next 3 years. The Park Board says so far there have been no public impacts due to the strike, except for 3 concerts in the park that were canceled by the performers, who wanted to show solidarity with the union.
We want to get back to work. We want to get back to the table and get back to work.
Now, according to the presentation we saw just a few minutes ago, the offer from the board would cost about $4.6 million. The offer from the union would cost about $6.7 million. So it's a difference of about $2.1 million. They say it's about a 45% difference. So there is still a ways to go there with the negotiations. Now, a spokesperson for the board tells me they're not expecting any sort of new offers to come out of the meeting here tonight. There's always a chance that could happen from either side. So if we do hear of any new offers tonight or tomorrow morning, we'll keep you posted with what we hear. Julie, back to you.
All right, Gordon, thank you.